Well, hello random YouTube people! Today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing this walking pad from Jogging. Right after this, stick around.
Subscribe.
And here it is, our new walking pad from Jogging. I think I'm saying that right. There really is not much to this package at all. You're going to have 2 bottles of this lubricating oil that's going to help you lubricate the belt. There's also the remote. And inside here, we're going to have an Allen wrench that's going to help you tighten up the belt if you need to. Let's cut out these styrofoam packaging pieces and get this out of the bag. With one simple plug into the wall, in this corner of our bedroom is where we are going to store and use this treadmill. We have a big treadmill downstairs, but it's enormous, and this is very space-saving. And it's even small enough to just store under the bed when we are done. Like I said earlier, there's really not much to this treadmill, which is good, part of the simplicity of it. All there is a remote, and that's how you're going to control it. There is a control panel up at the top that's going to give you your time, distance, and calories. This panel is really more of just a display. You can only control it with the remote. So let's turn it on and get going. And when it turns on, you can see that it defaults to the speed mode. And you'll also notice this is not a touchscreen. You will have to use the remote that it comes with in order to control this walking pad. So let's go ahead and look at the remote. You have plus and minus for the speed, the M is for the mode, pause and play is to start and stop the belt as you're using it, and of course the power buttons to turn it off. Let's go ahead and remove this little plastic piece to activate the battery. And let's start by switching through the different modes. Of course, the default mode when you turn it on is speed. When we click the mode button, it's going to change to distance. Of course, that's how far you've walked. There's also one that's for calories, and then back to speed. Of course, you can read the manual instructions that come with it, but it looks like if you press and hold the menu button, you can use the plus and minus buttons to go up and down in the particular setting that you're in, or the mode. You can go ahead and set a timer. Let's do that. If I click play, then you'll notice that it counts down, and then as soon as it's done, it'll start moving the belt. And there it goes. So let's go ahead and step on it and see what it's like. I actually went in and increased the volume on this video clip so that you could hear the walking pad, because it's really very quiet. And let's go ahead and increase the speed.
It is really quiet.
And there you heard it. My wife even agrees how quiet it is. Let's go ahead and click pause, and you can see it'll slow down before it comes to a stop. Alright, I'm going to start it up again, and I'm going to see how fast we can get this little walking pad moving. I've gone ahead and set the volume of this video clip back down to 100% so you can hear how quiet it really is, even though I'm increasing the speed of the treadmill. And it looks like it stops at 3 miles an hour as the max. This is a comfortable walking speed. I wouldn't want to try jogging on this thing. You'd probably miss your footing and trip and fall. So let's go ahead and click on the power off button to see what happens. So it does wind us down to our 0 miles an hour before it turns off completely. My wife is super stoked to be able to use this at night while we watch TV after the kids have gone to bed. And it's so quiet we won't have to turn up the volume on the TV. Of course, we're going to get an extension cord so we can flip this around because the TV's on the other wall. I've heard some people suggest using some kind of yoga mat so that this doesn't burn the carpet. It does sit up high enough that I wouldn't be too worried about that, but if you want to save your carpet, you may try this yoga pad. Though ironically, you wouldn't think, but it does make it a little bit more difficult to push when it's on the yoga mat than it does by itself. This particular one that I have also has a lot of length to it, so it kind of bundles up and gets caught. So I don't really like the mat, but... And here we go with test 2, sans yoga mat. It's so much easier to push it under the bed without that yoga mat in the way. But if you want to save your carpet, go for it. It's just something that I've heard. We love it. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe.
If you want to watch more of my videos, just search for my name. DIY BRY. Yeah!